Hey guys, welcome back to Morgan Tarot. It's Lisa here and I'm here to do a reading for Pisces for the month of September 2021. I'm doing a current energy check-in. If you've checked out the description box below, you will notice that I have put up a schedule for my readings. I am going to be doing monthlies and mid-monthlies. I will not be able to do it every week due to other commitments, but I will certainly be doing monthlies and mid-monthlies, and I'm really enjoying giving you guys as much guidance and clarity as I can. So yeah, please check out my readings, monthly and mid-monthly. I'm currently doing the mid-monthlies. I have pre-shuffled the deck. We're going to go ahead and find out whatever Pisces needs to know for the month of September, for the mid-month of September 2021. So Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels and the Universe, what does Pisces need to know for the middle of September 2021? What is coming their way? Now I'm doing a bit of a freestyle read at the moment, so I don't have a particular structure. I feel just guided to do something more freestyle, which I've been doing with my other reads for this particular month. Please don't forget to pop a comment down below if it resonates with you, or if something hits home for you. Also, please don't forget to to like and to share if it might resonate with someone else that you know, and importantly, subscribe if you do like my vibe. Hit the notification bell because you won't get any updates unless you do that. And of course, guys, it's going to help my channel to grow, so I really appreciate that. This is my side project outside of my work. This is how I charge up my own energy in a strange way. I just love helping other people. What does Spirit need Pisces to know for the mid-month of September 2021? What does Pisces need to know? We've got the World card. Now the world speaks about cycles. As you know, the world, the earth, travels around the sun, once every year. There's always constant movement going on with the world. Now, to me, with that constant movement in our galaxy, I feel like, this represents cycles. It represents cycles that are ongoing. They're ever more ongoing. They're continually new cycles in our life. We move in and out of cycles continuously, and I feel like currently you're moving, I feel like you've just closed a cycle and you're moving into a new cycle, Pisces. I feel like you are in the mid-month of September, that you are in an energy where you've closed out a cycle recently and you are ready to start a whole new chapter in your life, ready to start a whole new cycle. Let's get some more messages from Spirit for Pisces. Mid-month of September, what cycle are they closing out and why? What's happening for Pisces, closing out cycles for the month of September? What messages does Pisces need to hear? Jumped out of the deck, guys. We've got the High Priestess. So I feel like you are very intuitive at the moment. You're very tapped into your higher levels of understanding, your higher levels of being, your spiritual side. You're tapping into spiritualism at the moment, I feel, really dabbling in it and getting to understand, who you are and what makes you tick. I feel like you're also understanding, I feel like with the World and the High Priestess card here, that you are perhaps, watching a lot of tarot right now, and it could be because you're trying to get some guidance about what to do in this next cycle of your life, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. I feel like, you're trying to build that intuition. You're trying to level up in that area because you want to make good choices in the next part of your life. You want to make good choices in the next cycle that you're moving into. And I feel like you're looking for guidance from others, people that you respect, family, friends, even, people that you see as wise and have wisdom to share. And I feel like Spirit's saying, you're also wanting to develop your levels of intuition, and through that and through wanting to achieve that, you're looking to tarot, or you're looking to spiritualism, and getting readings and support and advice from people who are intuitive and leveling up in that area, people who are spiritually in tune. I feel like you're turning to those people to get advice about this, about where you need to go, about the next chapter of your life. I feel like you're a little bit unsure about what to do next. And I feel like as a result, you are trying to tap into your intuition, but you're also trying to increase your intuition. You're trying to figure out, how can I get more intuitive? How can I use it to my advantage? How can I use it to help me get to a better place in the next cycle of my life? I feel like you want to do better than you did last time, is what I'm hearing. All right. Spirit guides, guardian angels in the universe, can we please have more messages for Pisces for the mid-month of September? Okay, so we've got a few cards here. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Okay guys, so it looks like you have got a lot of love for something. The Queen of Cups is extremely emotional. She wears her heart on her sleeve. Now when I say she, please remember there's no gender in tarot. I'm speaking about an energy. So this person, male or female, wears their heart on their sleeve. They're very emotional. They're not afraid to express their feelings and emotions about things. And as a water sign, Pisces, I feel like, you know, you are pretty emotional and you're pretty, you know, you do wear your heart on your sleeve and you're okay with that. You know, that's part of your makeup and your DNA and who you are. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually, you know, I find very admirable because, you know, it means you're vulnerable. It means you're able to be vulnerable with other people. And I think that's where you put yourself in a situation where you can, you know, get the most out of situations because you are not afraid to be vulnerable. You're not afraid to be who you really are and how you truly feel. You're not afraid to say it. So I feel like you with the Queen of Cups that you do have a lot of love and emotion for something in your life. Now, I'm not necessarily feeling love right now, but let's get some more messages before we delve into that. I feel like you're feeling more self-love right now. I feel like you're in an energy where you're trying to, you know, you've closed out a cycle, you're trying to tap into high levels of intuition and trying to self-develop. You're trying to develop yourself on a personal level, to develop your self-awareness, to develop your ability to see things with more wisdom and clarity. You know, to not be so clouded and to not be so clouded by emotion. To try to keep things logical and clear and try to see things for what they are, which is all about using your intuition, guys. And Spirit's saying, you know, always use your intuition. But I feel like you are actually trying to develop your intuition in this new cycle. This new cycle that you're beginning, you want to be more intuitive. I feel like, you know, you feel like you weren't listening to your intuition in the past, and it's led you down some dark pathways, or pathways that you didn't really want to go down, or pathways that were not successful for you. So I now feel like, you know, with the Queen of Cups being here, you're really focusing on self-love and really bossing up, because the Queen represents someone who is, you know, that leadership level, someone who is extremely wise and smart and knowledgeable, hardworking. But the Queen of Cups is, you know, someone who has a lot of emotion, someone who's extremely expressive of their emotions, and, you know, they're not afraid to tell people how they feel. But I feel like the Queen of Cups for you, with the energy that we have here with the World, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're really starting a new cycle of actually taking more self-care of yourself, you know, and tapping into your intuition and not ignoring your intuition. I feel like you're realizing that you must follow it. In the pathway ahead, in your new cycle that you're beginning, you need to follow your intuition very closely. With the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like, you know, again, pages are about communication, pentacles are about new opportunities, abundance, stability. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like you're very dedicated to making this change, to starting this new cycle, to having this self-love, but also to coming to higher levels of understanding about who you are and what it is that makes you tick, and your next chapter in life. I feel like this is a very abundant new opportunity, guys. You know, Page of Pentacles represents something new, a new idea, a new stable opportunity coming in for you guys. And I feel like you are, you know, you're working on that right now. You're starting this new cycle. You know, you're tapping into intuition. You're developing your self-confidence and your self-love and your self-worth. And through this, I feel like, you know, you're very focused on your goals right now. You're very driven and determined to make this happen for yourself. You know, you're moving into this new chapter, and I feel like you're very talented. I feel like you have a gift, you know, with the Page of Pentacles here. You know, you've got real talent, and you're going to rise to the occasion, Spirit says. I feel like, you know, you're going to take, you know, concrete steps into bringing this new chapter into your life, you know, into the world. You're going to bring this new concrete, because we are looking at the world here. I feel like, you know, Spirit's saying you've got a new concrete opportunity that's going to be very stable, that you're going to bring into the world. That's what I'm hearing. And with the Seven of Wands here, guys, this represents someone who's very strong, who has a lot of willpower, who is standing in their power, who's standing in just standing their ground. You know, this person is very centered and grounded. No one is no one is interfering in this energy. No one is going to burst this bubble that is around her. You know, she, when I say she, there's no gender, you know, she or he, they know what their power is. They know what strengths they have. And they're going to work to those strengths. They're going to use those strengths to bring about this new opportunity that's coming in with this Page of Pentacles and the world being here with this new cycle starting out for you guys. Something that develops from your own self-worth and self-confidence. I feel like that's developing within you with the Seven of Wands energy here. I feel like you're very focused on your goals right now. I feel like, you know what your talent and strengths are. And, you know, you're being very protective and you're fighting. You have a fiery energy about you. You know, this is a fiery energy. This is a fire sign energy. I feel like you know your worth, you know your value, you're very intelligent, you know exactly what it is that you need to manifest and that you're trying to bring about with this new stable opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles. It is a stable, abundant new opportunity, something that is going to be successful for you with a pentacle. I feel like you're overcoming challenges here. I feel like you've had challenges in the recent past and you're overcoming them with the Seven of Wands energy. I feel like you just got a lot of firmness and bravery right now, guys. I feel like you are just what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like you've got a lot of personal integrity right now. I feel like you've got a lot of personal integrity right now. You know exactly what it is that you're bringing in here, guys. There's a very firm energy here of someone who's feeling very strong in their own power. Someone who knows what they want and is working towards a stable new chapter in their life. This is awesome. I'm getting a very different message to what I've got from previous reads. For other reads, I like to get different messages because I don't want to keep reading repetitive messages. It's draining. It's hard to do. All right, let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, so I just asked for some more messages and we got 3, so we'll take them and then we'll go through them. So we've got the Page of Cups here, guys, which represents to me, again, a new abundant opportunity coming in. You know, pages are about communication, new opportunities, and the cups are all about love and emotion. So I feel like throughout this whole, you know, journey that you're about to go on, it feels like a journey to me, guys. You know, I feel like you're going on a journey here. Like you're moving from one part of your life to another part. You're going from one cycle and closing it out to a new cycle and a new chapter, which is actually all about self-growth and self-evolvement here. If we have a look at these energies that we have, you know, this is all about self-growth and self-evolvement. You are moving through with your intuition, with love, self-love and self-confidence and just having an understanding of what your abilities and strengths are into this Page of Pentacles energy, like I said, which is all about, you know, you're dedicated, you're focused, you know, you can rise to the occasion, you know your worth, and you know you're moving into a new chapter, and you know you've got the talent to do it. And with the Seven of Wands energy, you feel like, you know, you're protecting yourself, you're standing your ground, you're overcoming challenges, you are, you know, you have a lot of integrity, and you're trying to be firm and brave about all of this. This is all self-growth, guys, which is beautiful energy. Very abundant, beautiful energy. I haven't had this kind of reading for a while, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is all just like in your power energy. It's beautiful. I feel like this is the kind of pigs might fly energy, guys. Have a look. There's a pig flying up in the air here. You know, and that's happening because I feel like you are allowing yourself, you're daring to dream. You know, you're daring to dream. This Page of Cups energy, like I don't feel like it's love necessarily, but I feel like you are having more self-love and more self-confidence, and there are greater opportunities coming in for you with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, you've got a really abundant opportunity coming in work, career, finance, something that actually builds up your foundation and builds a stronger, firmer foundation for you. And I feel like, you know, your head is in the clouds almost right now with the Page of Cups energy. This is almost like the Page of Cups also represents someone who is like a hopeless romantic, someone who, you know, wants to take you out on a date and, you know, come in on a horse like a knight in shining armor and, you know, wine and dine you and do these amazing things to, you know, just knock you off your feet. But I feel like with this particular energy, I feel like this is more about you having really out there aspirations. I feel like you're dreaming big, you're thinking big, you are not limiting yourself to any kind of self-limiting thoughts and feelings and aspirations. You are like dreaming the biggest possible dream that you could have, and I feel like you're going towards it with a lot of passion with the Seven of Wands energy here. And the Queen of Cups energy, extremely passionate energy. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, you know, and that's following the World and the High Priestess. You guys are moving towards something really abundant and beautiful right now. And I feel like the Page of Cups represents that you are wanting to go towards something that is like a big dream of yours. And you have a lot of love and passion for it, you know, and you're not going to let anyone knock you down with the Seven of Wands energy. You have everything that you need here with the Page of Pentacles, a very stable, abundant opportunity. And you know your worth. You're building up your self-confidence and self-worth, and you're following your intuition here as you start a whole new chapter in your life. All right. Let's get the next message. Okay, the Lovers. All right, so the Lovers to me speaks about, obviously, you know, a very divine soulmate connection. It can also represent making choices in love. I feel like there's been someone in your recent past you have a lot of feelings, a lot of deep emotion for. You know, love is coming into this reading. I mean, up until this point, I haven't felt love really. I feel like this is more about self-love and self-evolvement and self-growth. I'm hearing, you know, this is all about growth. This is all about your personal growth. And personal development. But with the Lovers here, I feel like there may be, you know, there is someone in your life, either currently or there's going to be, who has a lot of love and who has a lot of love for you. I feel kind of like it's a past energy. I feel like someone from your past. I'm going to clarify this in a moment. Because to be honest, this is probably one of the messages so far that I'm a little bit confused by. I feel like, you know, I feel like with the Lovers being here, that there is someone from your past who has a lot of love for you, who is your soulmate, who you are destined to be with, who I feel like for some reason is just taking a back seat in your life right now. Spirit's saying that they've stepped back. They're not really in your life at this point in time. What that means, I don't know. I feel like they're just not as present in your life. Maybe they're not communicating as much. Maybe they are taking a break, a time out. Maybe you guys have broken up. I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to get a clarify for that. But I do feel like, you know, there is someone that you have a lot of love for and they have a lot of love for you. But I do feel like they're not a present force in your life. I don't feel like they're a strong force that you can go to for support and guidance and help with this new venture that you're going on, this new cycle. I feel like this new cycle is almost like you're moving away from this connection and moving further away from it because they're distancing themselves from you. And so you're also distancing yourself from them and you're protecting your heart because I feel like you know deep down that they're also not giving you what they should be giving you, you know, what you deserve. And, you know, I feel like you're building a very strong sense of awareness, a strong sense of self-confidence, and you know your worth right now. Like, I feel like you're in the strongest power, like embodying power that you've been in a long time with this with this energy here. This first spread is amazing in terms of self-love. But yeah, we'll get a clarify for that. We have the Four of Pentacles here, guys, which I feel like is you hanging on to this really abundant new opportunity. I feel like, you know, you are watching money, you're being careful with money, you know, you might be saving your every penny that you have. And I feel like, you know, you're really protecting this new idea that you've got. You've got a new idea, you're very inspired by it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. There's something in your life that's really sparking your energy right now. You know, you are moving into a new cycle and you feel very guided to do this, and I feel like you're holding on with dear life. You're not letting anyone take this away from you. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting this energy of this new idea, this new abundant idea with the Pentacles here. And I feel like you're also watching your money to make sure that you have got the funds, you know, to help yourself start up this new venture or opportunity. But I want to clarify why the Lovers is here. Can we clarify the Lovers, please, for the Pisces read for the mid-month of September? Clarify the Lovers. Woo! Cards coming out very quickly. What do we get here? Okay, yeah. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, guys. We're clarifying the Lovers here. So, as I said, I felt like this person is distant and not like a present force in your life. I feel like someone or something, I feel like a lover is distant from you. A soulmate connection is distant from you guys. And you know, this clarifies what I was just actually saying. I feel like this person, I feel like you feel left out on the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, part of this is why perhaps you're in this world energy and you're starting a new cycle in your life. This person has caused you a lot of hurt. This person has damaged your self-esteem, your self-worth. I'm hearing this person has just, you know, really hurt you. I'm hearing, and I'm feeling it. This person has left you out in the cold here. Five of Pentacles is all about change. It's all about conflict. It's all about endings. You know, it's about things being very challenging and compromising. And I feel like, you know, with the Five of Pentacles energy here, there's no doubt, you know, clarifying the Lovers, which is about choices and it's about soulmates. I feel like this person that you've been in a recent connection or, you know, situationship with has left you out in the cold, which is why I feel like they've taken a step back in your life, which I spoke about prior to getting these cards. I just had this strong feeling that they weren't a presence in your life right now. Someone that you could talk to about this new venture, someone you could confide in, someone who you could bounce ideas off of. I just felt like they weren't there anymore, and you kind of felt sad about that because you couldn't just go to them and say, hey, what do you think about this? You know, what about this idea? What do you think I should do with this? What about this design? You know, how do you think I should do this? You know, just having someone to bounce ideas off of, a soulmate, you know, someone who... It just felt sad. And that just clarifies at the Five of Pentacles. You do feel very left out in the cold by this person, and you're now seeking to get that guidance from within. You're not looking for other people to fill you up. I feel like you've realized that, you know, seeking acceptance from this person, male or female, whoever this other person is that you've been connecting with in this connection here for the Lovers. It's definitely a soulmate or someone you have been in a connection with or a situationship with. I feel like you're realizing that you need to have more self-worth, you know, protect yourself and have more self-esteem, you know, build your self-esteem, build your self-worth, protect your energy, and, you know, not be so reliant on, you know, happiness coming from external factors and more reliant on, you know, internal factors, on what you can do to please yourself and what you can do to build yourself up and what you can do to love yourself more, to protect your own energy, you know, to just basically have a very strong sense of self and self-confidence so that you can face this new chapter with or without this person. You don't have to have them in your life. It's not a, you know, it's not a mitigating factor as to whether you're going to be successful or not, this person being in your life or not being in your life. I feel like you're really building up your sense of stability, your structure, with or without this person. And the Five of Pentacles does, you know, clarify to me that this person has left you out in the cold. They have been in some way hurtful towards you and made you feel less than, which is why you're now trying to focus on yourself. You're going within and you're focusing on self-healing. You're focused on healing. You're focused on your well-being. You're focused on your self-esteem. You're focused on all the things that you need to build yourself up and get into the Seven of Wands energy. You know, to hold your ground and stand your ground and hold your power. I feel like perhaps you might even have been like learning about mindfulness and meditation. I'm hearing from Spirit, to guard yourself from these negative energies, to hold more positive thoughts and mindsets, to not have a fixed mindset, to have a more growth mindset. And with a Nine of Wands here, this is all, you know, this is the wounded warrior energy. This is someone who's been through a lot, who's very guarded, who's very defensive, who, you know, again, is standing their ground. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, very similar energy, but the Nine of Wands represents someone who's been through even more. Because, you know, the Seven represents 7 wands, and with the Nine of Wands, we've got 9 wands now that are up against this person, that they are facing and fighting against 9 wands. You know, it's a lot of burden. It's only one less than the 10 of burdens, which is a lot for one person to carry. But the Nine of Wands here represents a lot of burden, a lot of heavy heartache, someone who's been through a lot, someone who's trying to fight through every day just to get through each day and get out the other side, you know, a stronger person. This can be a mental health energy also. Someone could be struggling from mental health problems as a result of this energy. I don't feel that for this particular reading. I do feel as though, you know, you are feeling very defensive and guarded though, because we already had the Seven of Wands, which showed that you are in that energy right now. Where you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your heart, but you're also focusing on dreaming big, and you're holding on to your dreams like they are all that you have, because right now that is your focus. Your focus is your focus is your future. You know, I feel like you have a mindset that whatever you do today that's going to benefit the future, your future self is going to be grateful for. That's what I'm hearing you say. All right, let's gather up the cards and get another message for Pisces to finish off, and then we'll get an oracle message for you guys. I'm just going to give it a good shuffle. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell if this is resonating for you. Or for someone that you know. It does help my channel to grow, and I really appreciate that. I'm always going to tell you exactly what I see and what I hear. I'm never going to sugarcoat anything to get views, to get likes, to get comments. I'm just going to tell you exactly what I see. Alright, Six of Swords, guys. Getting more messages for Pisces for the mid-month of September 2021. It looks like you guys are definitely moving through from difficult times into calmer waters. I do feel like you've had an ending here in love recently with the Lovers being there, and getting the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I feel like there's been a very challenging ending for you guys, or at least a pause in a situation. I don't feel like, it may not necessarily have ended, but I feel like you have been left out in the cold in some way, and you've been made to feel less than, and I feel like that's why you're really focusing on building yourself up right now, and not relying on others for your sense of worth and sense of value, which is why you're working on your own projects right now. You're taking time out to focus on yourself. Yeah, we've got it again. We've got the Five of Pentacles again, but yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. We've got the Five of Pentacles again, which I was just speaking about, that came up for us previously, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So overall, guys, I think it's pretty positive. I mean, I feel like, let's have a look at the top of the deck. Felt guided to do so. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like you've been carrying some very heavy burdens with the Nine of Wands energy here. And we're now in the Ten of Wands. And look, we've got the Death card here at the bottom of the deck, which is all about rebirth and new opportunities. And then we've got the Wheel. I feel like the wheel is turning in your fortune, guys. I feel like, the wheel is all about life and how it keeps on turning. And sometimes, it can go in our favor, and other times it can go against us, depending on what we're doing in our lives, and depending on what karma says we deserve. If we do good things happen. If we do bad things happen. I feel like this is all about the wheel moving forward for you guys. You're moving into a new cycle, as we spoke about at the very beginning. You've got the World card as as your overarching energy for this read. So you are moving into a new abundant opportunity. And, with the World card, with the Wheel here, this speaks to you guys having a very new rebirth, a new opportunity in career and finance, and even in love if you want it to be. But I feel like it's starting out with you building yourself again, building yourself up, building your self-worth, your self-love, all of that stuff. And once you've got all of those things, I feel like when you love yourself, then you can demand higher from the people that you love, from the people that come into your life that offer you love. You're going to, expect more from them. You're going to have higher standards because you have a greater self-love for yourself, which needs to come before anyone can love you. So those are the messages from the top and the bottom of the deck. Like I said, top was the Ten of Wands, which I feel like is you dropping those heavy burdens and moving into this more abundant, stable energy, where you're going to have a really new cycle and a great abundant opportunity coming in. You are moving out of this choppy waters into calmer waters. And I feel like when that happens, after this Five of Pentacles energy that's left you out in the cold and caused you to feel very low in your self-worth and self-esteem and your self-value, we've got the opposite here, guys. The Knight of Cups. I feel like, now this is about someone coming in either to apologize about what they've done to you in the past. I feel like this past person realizes that you now are worth a whole lot more. After they watch you boss up, level up, and get into this new, really abundant energy, I feel like that person is possibly going to come back and apologize to you. The Knight of Cups for me is my walk of shame card. It's the I'm really sorry. It's someone coming in with a love offer, with a very romantic offer. He wants to wine and dine you. As you can see, he's got flowers here, and he's got a picnic rug on the floor. He wants to come in and offer you a really loving, beautiful date, because he's done something that he's regretful about. The Knight of Cups energy is someone who is regretful, someone who wants to apologize. For me, that's how I read the card. So I do feel like this person of the past, this Lover's energy that left you out in the cold, and the Nine of Wands energy, I do feel like they do want to apologize when they realize your worth. They see you bossing up, they see you leveling up, and they understand, wow, I've let something really amazing go. You're moving into this new cycle of life where things are going to just turn to gold for you, where once you realize your worth and you start working towards those goals, and you get that Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're just going to boss up. That Seven of Wands energy, you're just going to move into everything that you want, and it's going to turn into, reality for you. You're going to have those new opportunities, those new ideas, those new goals, those things that you've dreamt about for so long are going to come to fruition. And this person's going to see your value all of a sudden. And they're going to want to come in and apologize about the things they've done to you in the past and the way they've treated you. But I also feel like for those people that don't want to accept that person back, that feel as though, you know what, that person left me out in the cold, I don't want that person back, and that's fair enough, I understand that. If that's the case, then you've also got an opportunity for someone new to come in here, guys. You've also got a knight in shining armor that you're going to meet that's going to come in and want to wine and dine you, that sees your value. It's someone that you're going to meet through your whole new venture, your new cycle in life, your new experiences that you're going to go through. Through that, you're going to meet new people, and through them, you're going to meet new people, and you're going to have new networks in your life, and as a result, you're going to meet someone new. So if you're not entertaining this past person coming back and apologizing and seeing your worth, which I completely do understand, we're all different. Some people are willing to do it, others are not. Whatever your energy is, I feel like you've got the opportunity either way. Take the person back from the past who has an apology and feels very remorseful about the past and what they've done to you, or you could move towards this new energy, an opportunity that's coming in, someone that wants to wine and dine you and sees you as extremely abundant and beautiful. And here you are, the very final card of this reading. Before I get an oracle, you are going to be moving into the Queen of Pentacles energy. Guys, this is the most abundant, hardworking, self-made, self-loving, loyal, committal, wise. She's everything. She's everything. She's one of the most abundant energies in the whole deck. For me, she's just below the Empress. The Empress, to me, is the most abundant energy in the deck because she also has the nurturing side down as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is she's all of those things as well. Just maybe not as nurturing as the Empress, but she's extremely abundant, extremely self-made, extremely valuable. Everyone around her values her worth. They know that she is extremely high value. And I feel like that's the energy you're moving into, whether you're male or female. You're moving into a very abundant, very high manifestation, extremely high value position in all areas of your life. You're just going to be valued and extremely sought after, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Sought after. In love and in work and career and finance. So things are really going to do well for you. You're going to boss up, guys. You're moving out of this dark, difficult energy after someone's left you out in the cold. You have learned that you need to, boss up, get into that self-love energy, that self-worth energy, know your worth, and then you're going to get this previous person coming back and apologizing and trying to, knock you off your feet, or you've got someone new coming in the near future who wants to also do the same because you're in this new abundant energy. The wheel is turning in your favor, and there's a whole new rebirth coming for you, a reboot 2.0. You guys have got a whole new cycle starting in your lives. Okay, guys, let's get a message from the Oracle to finish off your reading for the month of mid-September for Pisces. Let's have an Oracle message for Pisces for the mid-month of September 2021. What does Pisces need to know from the Oracle? Well, what does the wisdom of the Oracle need to tell Pisces for the mid-month of September 2021? One or two cards, please. Got one. Thanks, guys. Poised. I feel like you're extremely confident right now. I feel like you're poised. You're poised to take on whatever it is that you need to be doing right now. And as we've spoken about in your message, Pisces, for the mid-month of September, you guys are feeling like you're ready, You're ready to do something new. You're ready to start a new cycle. You're ready to, bring a new idea to light. You're ready to, to be at your best, to be the most confident that you've ever been because you've gone within. You've taken time to build your self-worth. I feel like it's all come from within, as I've spoken about much in this reading. Like, this has all been about you building yourself to this point in time. This is not just about you just, waking up and going, I'm going to be better. This is a process that you've gone through. You've gone through a process where you've realized that you needed to work on your inner self-worth, your self-esteem, your sense of self. And, you needed to develop that from within. It didn't need to come from elsewhere. It didn't need to come from external sources. And what do I need to do for myself? How can I make this happen for myself? What can I do to create my own reality? What can I do to create my own success and my own abundance? Because I deserve it. I'm worthy of it. I've done all the hard work. I'm knowledgeable enough. I'm smart enough. I have all the skills that I need to develop this, the Page of Pentacles energy. And I just know what I need to do, but I'm just lacking in self-confidence, which I feel like is what you've been working on. You've been working on building your self-confidence, building your sense of self, your self-worth, and, just building yourself up to this point where you now feel like you're poised to do whatever it is that you need to be doing, Messages, to tell you that, You know, you're in a new phase of your life. And we got the World card at the very beginning. You're in a new chapter of your life. You're in a new cycle of your life. And you are about, you know, your new life and your new phase of life is about to begin. You know, new things are coming your way. New opportunities and a really abundant new opportunity is coming in for you, Pisces, in the mid-month of September. So, you know, look forward to it, guys. So Pisces, that's your read. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.